Hey guys, welcome back. Sharon here for Shaping Memories. And today in this video, we're going to do some targeted exercises and stretches for the feet and the ankles. Yes, we're on our feet all day long, or if we're not on our feet all day long, then we definitely need to get some blood circulating to the ankles, the feet, and the calves. Either way, this should be a pretty good stretch for you. And you can do this standing or sitting, it's up to you. But what I like to start first with is a nice little massage for my feet. So you can take some lotion and just take the thumbs and press into the soles of the feet. Just following along the lines where the tendons and the bones run, right down to the tips of the toes. If this is not something you can do because of maybe limited mobility in the hands, you can take a broomstick or a dowel, putting it on the floor, and just rolling your feet across that, or a ball, tennis ball. They have smaller balls that you can get that are really good for this with the feet. So just a nice little quick massage, maybe up into the ankles, the calves and the shins, getting some circulation flowing, some blood flowing. Take a moment or two, or 10, it's up to you. This tends to feel really good. Although it does always feel better when somebody else is doing it. But if you don't have somebody to do it yourself. Self-care is very important. All right, so now that we're nice and loose in the feet, we're just gonna bring the feet flat on the floor in front of us. And we're gonna take the toes and flex the toes. So flex the toes into the ground and then release. And we're just crawling the feet forward on the floor. Like that. Strengthening through the toes, getting that full range of motion through the toes. When you get to the end, lift the toes up, press the toes down, lift them up, and press them down. And now we're going to do the reverse. So we push the tips of the toes into the ground, lift the heels up, and push back. And you'll want to do this maybe 10 times in each direction, whatever feels good for you. Foot crawl, foot wiggle. Perfect. Next, if you can bring your foot up across your leg, go for it. If not, just extend it in front of you. And we're going to taking the toes and drawing a circle. See how big your circle can get. And all the while, I want you to be breathing nice and deeply. This is your chance to tap into the breath, bringing the awareness to the area that you're working on, and then go the other way. So we're just really focusing in on the ankle, the toes, getting some mobility through the feet. And go ahead and release. We'll do the other side. So maybe 5 to 10 circles in each direction, just depending on how you're feeling today. And reverse. You can do this anytime too when you're sitting at the table, or when you're reading a book, or when you're watching TV. All right, release. And the next one that we'll do is bringing the ankles directly under the knees. We're just gonna lift up and stretch through the toes onto the balls of the feet and press down. And you can do this standing up. You can also do one foot at a time. You'll start to feel your calf muscles engaging here. That's a good thing. All right. And then for the next one, if you are sitting down, you're going to extend the leg in front of you and lean forward. So you'll start to feel a little stretch through the calf. You can also do this standing up. Other side. You'll want to hold this for anywhere from 5 to 10 seconds or 5 to 10 breaths. All right. And then finally we have the shins to stretch. And these can be kind of an awkward thing to stretch. But if you turn sideways on your chair You can just place the top of your foot down and lean back. And you'll start to feel that stretch travel through the shin. Best to do this on a padded surface. If you have a mat or a carpet, it can feel a little bit better. Release, and we'll bring it over to the other side, top of the foot, and just kind of bring the knee up. And you might have to play with it a little bit until you start to feel it. But it's a really good stretch for the top of the feet. A lot of times we forget that we need to stretch that area. So there you have it. All right. Perfect. So when you're finished with this ankle foot stretch, you can repeat it, and you can repeat it again. Or you can do it once through. It's up to you. Whatever feels good for you is always the best way to go. And self-care is super important, so don't forget. Give your hands some love, give your feet some love, give yourself some love, and have a great day, guys. Take care.